to another reaction video. This one is of a woman who tells us how she got home and why she's not happy about it. Now, before we get into this, I just want to give you guys a few things to think about since I am reacting to this. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger? That's the first thing. The second thing is business or romance, right? Like, is this a woman you should take serious? Now, before we get into this, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's check her out.
I went and had an Uber pick me up. He was super hot. So I was like, hey, like, do you want to have sex? And he pulled over and he was like, totally, right? And then he sucked, right? He sucked.
He was scared.
So I got out of the vehicle and then I complained and was like, so I wouldn't have to pay. So then this other Uber driver pulls up and then I tell him about the experience and I'm like, I just fucked my last Uber driver and he was so shitty. You know, I had to cancel. I didn't say like some bullshit happened, you know, so I didn't have to pay. And this guy's like, okay, cool. Like, well, do you want to like give me a job? And I was like, okay, sure. Why not? And then I give him a all the way from LA to Huntington Beach. It was a really fucking long time.
Like an hour.
Yeah, there's a long job. There was a long boat. And then I got out of the car and he's like, don't worry, I won't charge you. And then the motherfucking charged me.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the last time I fucked an Uber driver. I was like, y'all fuckers.
Wait.
Oh my God, fellas. You guys heard this. Let's start with this. The other women did not shame her.
Totally, right? And then
the other women didn't say, ew, disgusting. You had two guys. You were dealing with two Johnsons within the span of, I don't know, what, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, right? Not days, weeks, months, years, literally hours, minutes. I mean, she got it in for 45 minutes to an hour. Like, did she not know how far away she was from home? This woman serviced two guys. So again, when we're thinking about wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger, I hope you guys understand that these categories exist whether you like it or not. And I'm only saying it that way because I had a female who actually commented on one of my videos saying that I was simplifying things. How can you differentiate women, right? Meaning the mindsets, right? Because every woman has a different mindset, just like every man has a different mindset. This also shows you that she has a really high body count. This woman is really, really, really experienced. Now, I have a feeling that this was from I have a feeling that all of the women that she was talking to on this podcast were actually adult film stars. So them having a high body count probably doesn't matter. Just like it doesn't matter that she actually serviced two guys within a matter of minutes or hours, right? But the scandalous part to this is she was actually trying to use her servicing these men as a payment for her to get home, and she was mad that the guy still charged her ass. I think that that's funny, and I think that that's karma smacking her ass right back, because in order to make money out here, you have to do something. You have to do some things constantly and consistently. Fellas, this is why you constantly hear me say, get your life together, get your shit together, reinvent yourself, build your confidence back up, or create your confidence. Focus on you, focus on your purpose, focus on your journey. Both of these men, they're focused on making some money, and they enjoyed this woman as a side effect. Now, for the first guy, I can understand why he
sucked, right? He
sucked, right? Because trying to do it in a car is dumb. It's ridiculous. It's one of the hardest things to do. For instance, me personally, now that I actually have my own place, my own bed, and if that woman has a bed in her own place, now I'm not so interested in doing it in a car because it's so uncomfortable. Now, me personally, I'm 6'3". So with me being 6'3" and trying to like crouch down, look, and I'm assuming that this is not a big car. This is not a huge truck with plenty of space in it. Like, this is literally like a small car. Right. So that means I'm going to probably have to prop my leg over here and, you know what I'm saying, and be in some kind of awkward position where I really can't even thrust. So I can understand
He sucked, right? He sucked.
that actually being terrible. But here's the thing. She was there, too. So if he was terrible, she was terrible, too. Right. You can't let her off the hook because
I was like, hey, like, do you want to have sex? And he pulled over and he was like,
she was there. She could have made the experience better. This was the women's pity party. Oh, look at me. I serviced 2 guys, 2 Uber drivers, and they charged me. Well, one of them, she got over on him, right? Or not really, because he got some and then she canceled the trip on him, right? But the second guy, right, he actually got what he wanted from her and he charged her. So, I mean, that just sounds like
What's wrong with that?
a wonderful day. It sounded like she got what she actually deserved. I'm sorry. I just, you know, that's just how I feel. Okay, so with these things being said, fellas, adapt to stripper culture, right? Because that's what we're in. Hookup culture / stripper culture. Like, I guess that's the nice way of saying it. That's where we are. Friends with benefits, situationships, flings, even vacay bays. Think about it. Does this woman fit the criteria of a wife? Because if she does, then we have to revamp how we think about wives. Because I'm definitely getting fun girl vibes. But I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Right? Is she right for being mad, or did she get what she actually deserved? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.